to the Waterbreak. I'm your host, Terrence. You can call me TW at TW Talk About on Twitter. I'm here with my man, Big Rob, and we are going to quench your thirst in between episodes of Open Gym Sports and Culture. We know how much y'all love that, but we be making you wait a long time for it. So in the meantime, in between time, we're going to hit you with what we think about what's going on in sports and in culture. So let's get into it. That second round of the NBA playoffs was bananas. We had Suns in 4, as some fans found out the hard way. The Clippers, they advanced. The Nets got swiped. And unfortunately, Big Rob, your Sixers. Oh, man. Your Sixers got done dirty in 7. Talk to me. How you feeling about this one?
Bro, all I got to say is, baseball has officially started in South Philadelphia. You know what I mean? With that being said, that crumb bum.
You fucking crumb bum!
Of Ben Simmons got to go, man. You can't tell me that he has scored in the fourth quarter of all 7 games a total of 8 points. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm over. But it's just, it makes me want to cry. He disappears like summer in late September. Like, it just gone, bro. Like, you know, how the hell you gonna tell me that you're gonna pass a dunk? Oh. You're gonna pass a dunk. Show the picture. God damn it, he passed a dunk. What is going on, man? He's 6'10" and he's scared, bro. If I was his height, I'd be playing in the NBA somewhere. For real, come on with it, man. He's got to go. Damian Lillard, give him all the picks. Mortgage the house, mortgage the stadium, give him Ben Simmons and everybody, give him the future. We good, man. We got to save for Joel Embiid, man, because he's not shelf stable. Those knees got expiration dates, and it's scaring everybody because every year he's having an injury and he's missing. Like, he should have been the MVP, in my opinion. Philly, I mean, come on, I'm a homer. But with that being said, man, if he would have at least played 10 more games this season, he would have had a better chance to be the MVP. That's for real. What do you think, Darius?
Man, look, Ben Simmons, bro. Like, listen, the scouting report. I mean, like, Ben Simmons was supposed to be this great prospect. Didn't Stephen A. said Ben Simmons was the next LeBron James? Didn't he say something like that? Bro,
quote unquote.
Simmons was supposed to be the GOAT. And he just ended up being the scapegoat. I mean, but he didn't show up, man. Ben Simmons, did he even get off the bus? Was that like a Ben Simmons imposter? Did they just pull somebody tall and light-skinned out the stands? Did they win a raffle, like come impersonate Ben Simmons in a playoff game? Because whoever, I got it. Space Jam's coming back. The Monstars, they got his power. They got his talent, bro. Because that's what it looked like. When they hit my man, you said it. When they hit my man with the pass under the basket,
bro,
and
I thought
just jump up and dunk the ball. Instead, you hot potatoed it to your man's right there. I was like, oh man, like his confidence is shot. His jumper is shot. Like Doc Rivers out here talking about he gonna fix him. You can't fix him, dog.
Nah. Now I blame the Kardashians.
You
know what I mean? The Kardashians, she got to him. What was it? The Jenner, whatever.
Kendall. It's the curse
down
of the
there that
Kardashians.
just sucked the power out of him. Because you can't tell me like you didn't progress from your rookie season. Like, there's something going on with him, and everybody's talking about his mental. I'm starting to believe that it's more like he's not practicing, he's not putting in the time, because he's a 4-year veteran and a 2-time All-Star.
That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
I mean, like,
crazy.
You've been under the limelight for a minute.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway from the second round was the Nets. Now, I went on a little bit of a roller coaster ride with the Nets. I'm not going front. I was hating on the Nets because the Nets, they got a super team that just basically fell into their lap. Okay, like KD and Kyrie decided to sign with the Nets. I was like, oh man, they about to be so thorough. These was like the anti-LeBron squad. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, this dude's, we're gonna get together because we can't get along with LeBron, or we don't want to play in LeBron's shadow. So we're gonna group up, you know what I mean? We're gonna crew up and we're gonna go make the Nets hot. I was like, all right. Like I said, definitely was hating. But then the super team fell apart. And you had KD standing alone, bro. You had KD standing alone, and KD became a star. I know the Nets went down in 7, and it was tough, but bro, this is like when Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble and went to WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar and took the beating of a lifetime, and then fought back, only to have Seth Rollins run out and cash in the Money in the Bank and steal the championship. Bruh, KD just turned babyface. He dropped 50 points when the team's back was against the wall. He dropped, another 48 points in game 7. And then he missed the shot with time expiring. Bruh, I know they lost, but KD looks like the hero. He was fighting. Both teams was gassed in the overtime. And KD came out looking like the valiant hero whose team failed him. And he just was trying to carry the squad across the finish line. I think it might be KD's turn to be the face of the league. I think he came out of that loss looking a little better. And I think people are going to be a lot more receptive to KD. People are not going to think about him as the dude that's just clapping back to people on Twitter. I think people are going to think of him as the dude who's putting up major buckets trying to help his team win a championship. So, I know a loss is a loss and it's tough, but I think KD just turned babyface on y'all, man. I think KD is about to be his turn to be the face of the league. Rob, what you think about that?
He grew a little bit of hair in that bald spot during that game. I'll tell you that for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, for real. Like, yo, shout out to KD. One hell of a game. My respect. We all forget how great he is. He can carry a team by himself. Like, for real, if he really wanted to, it's impressive what he can do on the court, but he's still thin-skinned because he's having beef online with Scottie Pippen. Like, what the hell's going on right now? I have to wake up to tweets between Scottie Pippen and KD. Like, come on, KD, you bigger than that. And Pippen, you're also bigger than that. So what are you doing here, man?
Yeah, I mean, look, here's what it is, man. It's KD is one of them cats that just ain't going to let nothing slide. There's a few cats out there we know like that, right? Like, in the college football world, you got Dabo Swinney, right? Like, he's not letting nothing slide. If you say something about Dabo, he's going to remind you.
He letting that haircut slide, though.
Type of dude.
He letting that haircut slide. He need a brush.
Yeah.
My bad, but I can't. He can't, like, you know what I mean?
You right, though. Look, man, listen, you got to just know. You got to know when it's time to just come on home. Come on home, brother. But I mean, like, yo, that's going to show you, man, like, all the money in the world, bro, all the money in the world just can't buy you certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man.
I mean, LeBron's still bald, so hey, you know what I mean?
And you know what's the cruelest part of this is KD is 7 feet tall. So the average person will never see the top of his head. It just so happens he has a job where there's cameras on him from all angles all the time. So everybody knows what's going on the top of his head, bro. Like,
you know what I mean?
Just
every time you see a replay
of life.
Every time you see a replay, like I had to flex. I had to pull my hair out. But every time you see a replay, you know, his hair looked like a backyard in Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't look too good. Like, yo, put a little bit of water on there. Put some seed. You know, brush that, John. You feel me? Like, come on with it, man.
Put some chi on that joint. Put some chi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for joining us. That's our show for today. Big Rob, tell the people where they can find you.
Yo, you can find me on Instagram, baby, Robbie_Rams. You can find me on Twitter, Rob Rams. You already know what it is. Shout out to everybody in South Philly. Mi gente allá en Puerto Rico, los quiero. Tú sabes cómo es. Ya me South Philly all day.
Yeah. And you can find me on social at TW Talking About on your social media of choice, wherever you want to find me. All right. If you are listening to this on our podcast, then make sure you come over to YouTube and check out the visuals so you can see this beautiful face, okay? And see that beautiful mug, that beautiful beard that Big Rob got going over there. I can't grow a beard like that. I can't grow it like that. If you already watching us on YouTube, guess what? Come over to the podcast because we got some extra outtakes for you over there. This is the Waterbreak brought to you by Ball Sports and the Narrative Control Network. Thank y'all so much for your time. I'm TW. Peace.